Manitoba Act was passed in 1870. The land includes all surrounding lands of the Red River. The Manitoba Act was a great accomplishment for the Métis and Louis Riel. This accomplishment was based off of the Métis list of rights. French and English were now the new official language of the province. The government provided two education systems, the Protestant system and Roman Catholic system. There were also 566,580 hectares of land put aside for the children of the Métis, as well as all the land the Métis had already owned.
The Métis in Manitoba, in order to gain title to their land, they need to acquire script. There are two types of scripts that were issued, the money script and the land script. The money script, the value of it was $160 or $240. The amount was based on the value of farmland. The land script can be obtained for a homesteader land grant of 160 acres. The adult Métis were entitled to script value of $160 each, and the children received $240. The land was open to prairies up to 6 kilometers away from the river. It was distributed by lottery and recipients and had no control over where the land grant was located.
By the 1870s, many of the Métis people sold their land entitlements and moved out of Manitoba. They left because they were frustrated with the distribution of land, were being intimidated by the militia, and the bison were scarce in Manitoba. They moved west and set up their land in the traditional way with long lots stretching back into the river.
The laws of Saint Laurent were the laws regarding the bison hunt and regulating them to prevent extinction of the bison. The spring of 1875, two Métis hunted the bison before the officially sanctioned hunt. They were then arrested and fined for participating according to the laws of Saint Laurent.
Lawrence Clark. Clark requested that the Canadian government provide a minister to enforce Canadian law in his area. When the Northwest Territories were created, he also issued warrants for the rest of Jamon and his men. Clark imposed minor fines, but his ruling still made the laws of St. Lawrence invalid. This made Métis authorities happy, which led them to feel free to ignore the Métis laws.
The Indian Act was introduced by the Canadian government in 1876. It has changed through time with new regulations being applied for Canada's development. This had an enormous impact on the Aboriginal people of Canada. The paternalistic attitude of the government in this case, the government made decisions on behalf of the Aboriginal people. First Nations were rewards of the government and they lived on the reserve. First Nations required to register with government. If they didn't, they'd be considered non-status and lose their rights. They needed special passes to leave and come from the reserve. First Nation children attended residential schools which were to assimilate them. Traditional ways of the self-governance were denied, and so were traditional ceremonies. Because of poverty, isolation, and loss of their rights, First Nation people felt that their government had failed them.
Métis wanted legal title to the land they occupied, but the government proved to be inconsistent in this regard. A surveyor listened to local farmers and laid out half the land to learn and long lots. Next year, another surveyor came and laid out the rest of the land using a township system. But they were also losing their livelihood and had to resist farming due to the loss of bison. Others shared the same concerns as well.
The Métis believed that they needed a leader who could get the government's attention. So in 1884, a delegation led by Gabriel Dumont approached Riel and had him agree to return and fight for the Métis. That fall, Riel and William Jackson collaborated on the Métis Bill of Rights.
Louis Riel sent another petition to Ottawa that demanded a responsible government for the Northwest Territories. Lawrence Clark was picked by Riel and his council to be the representative because with his political connections and apparent sympathy, and he was their best choice. When Clark went, he returned with a message that was the only answer that the Métis would receive for their petition is bullets. This was probably true. He also said how there is another force of 500 Northwest Mounted Police was on his way to arrest Riel, and this was a
War. With this new conflict, the government sent 5,000 Canadian troops to Manitoba. Most arrived in 10 days. Once General Middleton split the troops into several groups. On April 24th, Gabriel Dumont and fewer than 300 troops ambushed one of Middleton's forces of 1,600 at Fish Creek. After their loss at Fish Creek, the Canadian troops attacked Bateau on May 9th. The Métis tried to hide in rifle pits, however the troops were firing from afar. The Métis eventually ran out of ammo and resorted to shooting rocks and nails. Once the Métis ran out of those, they were forced to surrender. Louis Riel then surrendered on May 15th. In both battles, 53 Canadian soldiers died and 35 Métis died. The battles costed about $5 million for the government.
After the conflicts, Gabriel Dumont fled to the United States, but Riel stayed and surrendered on May 15th.